Let's go ahead and show you how to import a lot of the sample data that you'll be using from the textbook in our IS402 class. The textbook is the SQL Queries for Mere Mortals, a hands-on guide to data manipulation in SQL, 3rd edition. In the book, in the introduction section, on page 28, which will be your XXVIII, you'll see that there's a website you can go to download the web pages or to download the databases. That website is www.informant.com/title/ and then the ISBN number, which is 978-032-1992-475. Clicking on this link actually takes you to the book website, and then you can scroll down and you'll see a link for downloads. Click on Downloads, and then you're going to want to click on Code Files. When you click on Code Files, it then downloads a zip file to your computer. If you open up that zip file, you're going to see that the directory structure for that file, Addison Wesley. Double click on Addison Wesley, double click on the SQL, and then double click on MS SQL Server. This now takes you to some files that we can work with in our database. We're going to go ahead and double click on Data, and here's all of our database files. What I'd like you to do is copy all of these database files, select them, and copy them. We need to copy those files to your computer, to the place where you stored your SQL Server Management Studio Express, which in my case is the program files x86. I click on that and I scroll down and I'll see Microsoft SQL Server. Click on that and I'll scroll down, and if you followed the previous video you should have something that says SQL Express. So I'll click on that, and then I'll go ahead and expand the MS SQL folder into that and click Data, and then I'm going to come over here where the data files are, right mouse click and paste. And that will put all of my new databases in that folder. We're not done yet though. I can go ahead and close the File Explorer window. And now I need to go ahead and open up my SQL Server Management Studio. So I'll open that file, and it's going to ask me to connect to a database, and it should connect to your SQL Express. And over here are my databases that I have installed already, but now I want to bring in all those other databases. So I'll click on Databases, right mouse click, and choose Attach. We don't have to do a restore because those files aren't backups. The databases are actually out there. We just need to attach those databases to our SQL Server, our SQL Express connection. So I'll click Attach, and a window will pop up, and I'll choose Add, and I'll go ahead and start with the Bowling League example, and you need to do these just one at a time. So we'll start with Bowling League example. I'll click OK. It brings in all the necessary files that I need here. I'll click OK, and then if you notice, it went ahead and brought in that database. You'll just need to continue that process. Click on Database, Attach, Add, and continue that process for all the other databases that we brought in, which are going to be Bowling League Example, Bowling League Modify, Entertainment Agency Example, Entertainment Agency Modify, Recipes Example, Sales Order Example, Sales Order Modify, School Scheduling Example, and School Scheduling Modify. Once you've attached all those databases, you should have your Bowling League example, the Modify, the Entertainment Agency Example and Modify, Recipes Example, the Sales Order Example and Modify, and the School Scheduling Example and Modify. You can now start working with these databases and use the sample SQL statements provided in the textbook.